Genesis chapter 15. After these things the word of Yahweh came to Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am your shield, and your exceedingly great reward. And Abram said, O Lord Yahweh, what will you give me, seeing I go childless, and he that shall be possessor of my house is Eliezer of Damascus? And Abram said, Behold, to me you have given no seed, and, lo, one born in my house is my heir. And, behold, the word of Yahweh came to him, saying, This man shall not be your heir, but he that shall come forth out of your own bowels shall be your heir. And he brought him forth abroad, and said, Look now toward heaven, and number the stars, if ye be able to number them. And he said to him, So shall your seed be. And he believed in Yahweh, and he reckoned it to him for righteousness. And he said to him, I am Yahweh that brought you out of Ur of the Chaldees, to give you this land to inherit it. And he said, O Lord Yahweh, whereby shall I know that I shall inherit it? And he said to him, Take me a heifer 3 years old, and a she-goat 3 years old, and a ram 3 years old, and a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. And he took him all these, and divided them in the midst, and laid each half over against the other, but the birds divided he not. And the birds of prey came down upon the carcasses, and Abram drove them away. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and, lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said to Abram, Know of a surety that your seed shall be sojourners in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation, whom they shall serve, will I judge, and afterward shall they come out with great substance. But ye shall go to your fathers in peace, ye shall be buried at a good old age. And in the 4th generation they shall come here again, for the iniquity of the Amorite is not yet full. And it came to pass, that, when the sun went down, and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace, and a flaming torch that passed between these pieces. In that day Yahweh made a covenant with Abram, saying, To your seed have I given this land, from the river of Egypt to the great river, the river Euphrates, the Kenite, and the Kenizzite, and the Cadmonite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Rephaim, and the Amorite, and the Canaanite, and the Girgashite, and the Jebusite.